Good morning. This video is going to be just a demonstration of how to get around in the course and a few tips on success. So once you've logged into the course, you should see what you see on my screen. Click Start Here, Course Welcome. And there's a brief welcome to the course that you should read. It may be similar in other courses, but it may be different, so be sure that you read all of this. I've given you this week to do so. There's my introduction and a little bit about the course. And you'll keep clicking Next at the bottom. If you've taken Canvas courses before, the navigation has changed a little bit, so please be sure that you do check that navigation. Also, be sure you change notifications so that you can get notifications about announcements, due dates, etc. I will be posting announcements at least once a week on Mondays, and usually even more than that. So you want to be sure that you check in often and also check your change your notifications so you can get those announcements, due dates, discussion postings, and all of those things. This next page is a course overview and course objectives, what we'll learn in this class. Necessary skills that you'll need in this class. There is a prerequisite course that's listed there. You've got writing skills because you will be doing some discussing on the discussion board. You'll also do some writing in your final project. Technical skills that you need to know already, and management skills. It is an 8-week class, so it's very important that you do use time management for this class. I mentioned once in here that it's a 3-credit course, which means normally you would spend 9 to 12 hours per week, depending on how fast you work, but because it's an 8-week class, then that would double, so it'd be 18 to 24 hours. The materials that you need, you do need the Mind Tap with Sam for New Perspectives. It's written by Zimmerman. You really only need the code, which you can purchase online at Cengage, and I've given you the website there, or you can go to the virtual bookstore and purchase it there with the book as well. Or you could purchase the book used if you wanted a book, and then use the website to get your code. And then I'll let you read through the rest of that. If you had to take a break right here, you could click on modules on your left navigation bar, and you could pick up where you left off last time. So in the modules, you can see all of the modules. So this week you're supposed to read all the Start Here. Very important to the course because everyone's course is a little different. And then your first assignments, where I've reminded you of the netiquette policy before you do your first discussion, which is actually an introduction discussion and then a syllabus discussion. The first week you'll do a student success in managing files unit, and then you will do tutorial 1. In this textbook, chapters are like or tutorials. In the first page of the tutorial, I introduce that particular tutorial, what it's about, the course objectives, and the tutorial objectives that are met, and then tell you what the learning activities are. And in each one, I do give you the PowerPoint. It's a very lengthy PowerPoint. It's only for use in taking notes. If you want to, you should read the tutorial first, so you'll be a little familiar with it before you actually dive in and start applying it. So you may want to take notes on that PowerPoint. Then there are videos that are in Mind Tap for each chapter that you should watch. This is where you actually learn the material after having read about it. And then there are 3 assignment activities in every tutorial that are graded. A training exercise where you can observe, practice, and apply. Each one of them are worth 100%, but the training itself is worth 15% of the total course grade. Exams, which are 100% for each one, but it's 20% exams for the whole course grade. And then projects are 25%. And these are where you would actually upload. You would do the project that's on the screen. If you have two screens, that's great. You can look at the instructions on one screen and do on the other screen. Or if you don't have two monitors, you can always print out the instructions. They're only a few pages long. And then you would upload when you've finished. You'll follow those instructions, which I will do a demonstration in another video. And once you've followed those instructions, then you will upload it, get a report, and you have 2 more opportunities to correct before a final grade is issued or earned. And so that will be where you will actually report that you've done your tutorial so that I'll know to grade it. We're not integrated yet. Hopefully we will be next semester. There's the exam and the project. Okay, then I'm going to go back to the modules. And you'll notice in tutorial 2 there's a discussion. This is real important. 3 times during the semester I have you reflect on your learning and do a discussion with other classmates. So please do take advantage of that. And then after tutorial 4, there is a capstone project to complete and upload to this assignment box. You'll see in the capstone project, I tell you that you should have completed everything in tutorials 1 through 4 before starting this. Here's your instructions to download, and again, you can view them on one screen and work on the other screen, or if you don't have 2 screens, then you can always print them out. The files that you'll need to download there, and then you'll complete and you'll turn in that assignment. There are 3 capstones in the course, and they're worth 30% of your course grade. And then the other assignment at the end of the course after tutorial 10, there is a final project where you come up with a destination that you want to travel to. So you may want to start thinking about that, and then you actually do some research on that destination and create some Word documents. On the left navigation bar, there's also, you can go directly to any assignment, any discussion, check your grades often, which I tell you how to do that, and show you a video of that in your course schedule and grading module. You can see who else is in the course if you want to try to connect with someone to get a study partner, or to get someone to be hold you accountable to stay on track. Your syllabus can be downloaded, as well as seeing a schedule. Conferences, you can make an appointment at any time for me to do a virtual conference with you. I'm happy to do that, and we can actually connect, and I can show you my screen and show you how to demonstrate how to do something. And then of course you have purchase your course materials and student help. End of this video on how the course works.